Every day, millions of people wake up in the morning, sacrificing their sleep, their time, their resources, and pouring energy to their work. But they don't seem to get the results that they expect. On the other hand, someone wakes up in the morning and boom, he's a sensational public figure. So now the question for the week is, does the world favor hard work over visibility? I can't wait to hear what you have to say. So let's go.
Okay, the question we should ask is what is visibility and what is hard work. Then for me, I don't know about visibility or hard work. I think strategy works better.
Smart work, precisely.
Like strategy or smart work. You can keep working and there's nothing there, like you just keep working and keep working. It's just like digging a well. You can dig and dig and dig for hours and you realize that there's not even water underneath. But then if you have experts that can go there and check and see where the water is, then your digging will be accurate. That means your hard work without strategy is
Waste
waste of time. So I think strategy reflects visibility. I think visibility is part of and parcel of strategy. So that's my thing.
What about you?
I feel like she said it all. For me, I think it's smart work over hard work. Smart work over hard work, because it doesn't matter. It's not how long. It's not how long. It's how well.
Yes.
So smart work over hard work.
Smart work over hard work. Thank you very much.
So I think the world rewards hard work because you must put in effort before the reward will show. That's the visibility. That's what I think.
So you think the world rewards hard work? But
Yes, that's what I think.
thank you very much for your views.
You're welcome.
You can also get your number so we can.
That's a very controversial question, and I feel like hard work is very beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see people work hard for something that they really want. But visibility is an unfair advantage, because I remember my lecturer said in class during intellectual property law, he was like, "There's this girl that she studied law, and then after graduation, this is something that she has no experience about legal practice and everything, but she got this brief over 200 million, I think 300 million, I think. So it's like shocking because of connection. This is like maybe somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Do you get? So sometimes you just have to be around the right cycle. When you're around the right people, you don't have to suffer. So that's basically my hard work is very beautiful, and sometimes you have to actually work for what you want. Like in school, like you don't want to do any malpractice or stuff like that. You have to actually like bend down and study for you to have your A's and B's. So I feel like hard work is very beautiful, but like visibility is an unfair advantage. Like sometimes it comes easy for people just because you know other people. So basically that's my take
But
on
I
it.
want to ask a question. Does hard work have to do with visibility? Because people that know people put in the work to know people.
It's not all the time that you put in the work to know people. If my father is somebody that if my father is a high court judge, he must know like lots of like high court judges. He must know lots of SAMs. This is something that you can just like, you know what, I want my daughter to just work in your law firm. Like, can you just give her a position in your law firm? Apart from that, I might. Okay, let me just make an example. My friend sells perfume, right? And because I know my friend and I want to use perfume, I don't have to give her money to get perfume from her. I'm like, you know what, I don't really have money right now, but I need perfume, so I can just, because I know her, so I didn't work hard for it. She's just my friend. Do you get? So sometimes visibility, sometimes it doesn't have to be because you worked hard for it, but sometimes just like we have sometimes you get to go to lunch or maybe events to be able to meet other people. You are very intentional about stuff like that, so you have to work for it if maybe you're trying to connect with other people from like different places. So basically, but sometimes you don't even have to work hard for it. I can just get something easy just because I know somebody. Do you get?
So you believe that visibility favors the world favors visibility over hard work?
Not really. It's something that it has both sides. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it comes intentional. So basically that's my take about it.
Thank you very much for your views.
That's tricky though, because actually it's very, very relatable to me. I sell perfumes, and
this visibility thing that they are rating on TikTok, I do post, but I don't get that visibility that I want.
Yeah.
So I would say visibility and hard work works hand in hand. In terms that you have to work hard to even gain that visibility in the first place. But then some people are just lucky. They don't even have to. Like it's just a game of chance. It has a way of finding them.
Yeah.
While some of us have to work our ass out in order to be visible. But either way, you can't be visible without putting in hard work. So they are actually intertwined, or let's say they work hand in hand.
Okay. So you can't be visible without putting
Hard work. Yes.
Thank you very much for your views.
The world reward hard work over visibility, because I've seen a lot of people that have put in more effort in what they do, and they have seen visible results, like tremendous results. So like, for instance, we are in school now. If you put in more effort in your studies, you will definitely see results through your grades, and your intellectual mindset will also broadens, and you'll see how smart you'll be. So even people in businesses, if you put in more effort, you're always there. You put in let's say adverts, you're intentional about your business, you definitely see results. But if you're just there making people to just see you, and you're not putting in more effort to sell out what you want them to buy, I mean, I don't think there'll be reward for you.
Let me ask you a follow-up question. No, we're not done. The follow-up question is concerning, you said hard work for visibility. There's a certain people that you can agree with me, who are just wake up in the morning, just shoot a video and it goes viral, ambassadorial deals. There's like everything, they're now popular, you just get money falling on their laps like that.
Well,
what do you say about those people?
I mean, they also put in effort. You can call it also hard work, because if you just wake up and you decide to do something, is you trying to put yourself out there. But if you just, let's say, like lie down and do nothing and expect miracles to happen, then nothing is going to show for it. But if you say ambassadorial deal for all these content creators and influencers, definitely they are putting in effort for you to like stand up, think of a creative way to improve yourself and to impress your audience. Is you putting in effort. That's in my own view, my own opinion. So is you putting effort out there? That is hard work for me. So
it's hard. So there's no visibility without hard work.
At all.
Thank you very much for your views.
To my own view and perspective, I feel, or I know, that the world actually reward visibility over hard work, because even to this present days, there are some people that are hustling, struggling just to prove a particular point, but because they don't have the the perfect social media, the perfect audience, people are not seeing them. It is not recognized. What the message they're trying to pass is not recognized. But somebody will just wake up, let's just say, for example, Bella, Jarvis, they'll just wake up and just post one random unnecessary thing, and everybody is following it up, rather than somebody that is actually passing the knowledge that thing is saying is actually, that has potential, that has reasonable sense. So the word actually rewards visibility over hard work.
Okay. What about you?
Does the word reward hard work over visibility? I will go with both, and I will say yes, the world actually rewards both hard work and visibility, in the sense that whatever you are doing, you have to show that level of commitment and seriousness. Show people that, okay, yes, I am doing this thing, and you have to be committed to that thing, and then you have to also show it out, reveal it to people. Okay, if you are a teller, bring it out, whether on social media or one-on-one, speak to people, tell them, okay, this is what I do, this is the business I do. So when you do that, it's more like you are making yourself visible, you are bringing yourself out, and people are noticing you. So it rewards because people see you. Yes, people see you when you do that. And then hard work also, I encourage it too, because when you show yourself out and people come to you, and then you are not giving out the best thing, that means you are not really working out. You are not working on yourself to be excellent, to be perfect. So on that side, it's like you are not being hard work. So I think you should be both hardworking, and then you should also be visible. Bring yourself out, let people see you, and then deliver well when they come. So that's my opinion.
Yes, the word reward. Tell us.
Yeah, I would say both because I believe there's only so much you can do through hard work. There's only an extent and there's only a certain people you can reach by hard work alone. But when you combine hard work and visibility, you can reach so many people. We have fashion designers like Prudence Gabriel. I believe they've gotten to the extent they've gotten to because they had visibility. So there's this woman I know, she sews beautifully well. And she sews so well. Yes, she has her customers, her clients and all. Yes, I know she sews for some people, but I believe if she had visibility, with the way the woman sews, she would have gone far beyond. And this woman has been sewing for years now. She would have gone far beyond where she has gone because, yes, her hard work is paying little by little. But if she had more visibility, then I believe she would have a wider reach.
So, but you're actually saying there's some people that visibility, they just get visible. No hard work, no nothing, just by chance they like it's popular, they go popular. What can you say about this one?
I'll say that that's where hard work still comes in because even if there are some people that have gotten the opportunity, permit me to call him like this guy that would be fish pie, but because there was no hard work, there was no way to sustain it. Some people get visibility so fast that if they have not built that hard work, then they don't know how to sustain it. It just comes and they can't maximize it and within a twinkle of an eye, you don't care about the money.
Hard work sustains. Thank you very much.
The world actually rewards visibility over hard work because we all know the popular phrase which says seeing is believing, and once you pitch yourself out there with the confidence, once you make yourself visible, even though we all see it in our everyday life, even though you are not very good at it, once you have the confidence and you pitch yourself out, you get rewarded.
That's good. So the people that like, let's say, what are the examples? Like fish pie, for example.
Yeah.
He just blew overnight through just a video. So are you trying to say that there was no hard work, or what are you trying to say concerning that? Was he rewarded for his hard work, or was there visibility in play that just favored him? And you also the second question I want to ask was, is visibility unfair?
Oh, okay. First of all, in the case of fish pie, I'll actually say he was hardworking because him learning the skill, him having the skill in the first place, and him the whole process about it, he was actually hardworking about it, and visibility also played a very crucial part. And about the second question, unfair. I won't literally term it as unfair, but I don't know, in our world, in our generation where everybody literally live by social media and the mainstream media, it's not unfair, it's just how the society is now and how the society has evolved to. So visibility has an higher edge.
Thank you very much.
So I think to a large extent, the world actually rewards visibility. Now this is because you can work hard and your work is not being visible, and people reward what they see. So if they can't even see your work in the first place, they cannot reward you for it. So I personally feel that the world rewards visibility over hard work.
I like what you said. People don't reward what they see. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I would say hard work but visibility because you can't be out there without the skill, without the resilience. So when you're hardworking, it's because you have a skill that you are doing at the moment. So over time, it builds visibility. But you know, in the world we are,
Yeah.
you have to know somebody that knows another person and exactly, but you can't be out there without the skill. So the visibility is important, likewise hard work. So I would say that the world rewards hard work.
Okay.
It rewards hard work, and hard work with visibility, its strength, its power. That's what I would say.
Okay, so I have a follow-up question. What about people who work very hard? Like I know someone who wakes up to like 5 a.m. is on the road to work. He's a civil servant. He works so hard, and he's not getting the reward. Or he's not looking as if the hard work is doing or the effort is making is being rewarded. What can you say concerning that?
I would say you have to re-strategize. You know, sometimes you don't try to do something new. Instead of the old way, be innovative. Think of something new to do that will put you out there. We have the social media now,
Yeah.
whereby you can start with advertisements, just post your work everywhere. People should know, even if you don't get much view, keep posting, be consistent and determined that you will get there someday.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
This was an encouragement to me as well. Thank you.
The world doesn't favor hard work over visibility, but it favors visibility over hard work because hard work recognizes value, but visibility helps that hard work to be recognized. So you cannot wake up any day in the morning and just decide to be hardworking. You must be visible to the world to be able to know that you are visible. And then when you are visible, you can be hardworking and the world will recognize it. Thank you.
I like the fact that you said visibility recognizes hard work. Thank you very much for your
It rewards visibility over hard work.
why.
I believe the people you know, the connections you make, how you are known, yes, rewards better. So you can be hardworking, but your, what will I call it? Your people capital. Yeah, I call it people capital. If they are lesser and limited, you can't really be seen. You need people to lift you up.
So I want to ask a follow-up question. People capital, isn't it gotten from hard work?
Not really. I think just from good relationships.
Those good relationships, people actually put in efforts for that good relationship. Not everyone has good relationships.
Yeah, actually. So yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so you feel like hard work and visibility work hand in hand, or
Yes,
the world
they do.
favors visibility more than hard work?
Yes, they do. If you are visible and not hardworking, you will lose it. So it works hand in hand.
If you're visible and not hardworking, you will lose.
You will lose it.
Clock it. Thank you very much.
Nope, it does not.
Why do you think that?
Because of how our society is, no matter how hard we work, we always see that people working hard will end up to be on the lucky side. So it's mostly people who don't even put in so much work that you see probably progressing because of the way our system is, our society. So I guess yes. So
But is there a way we can avoid this, whereby people who are really doing the work should be seen, or should people who are not who are actually doing the work stop?
well, I think so. My opinion, I don't think there's a way with the way this country is going and the way it is, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. I doubt. The only way is if you probably join them too. If not, it's always on connection, who you know, so except that. Or if your God yourself is really
Favor of the
yes,
gods.
people of the hand, you carry people God did for you and hand, he will come true for you.
Thank you very much for your views.
You're welcome.
No, the world favors visibility over hard work because when you are visible, the world sees you, and even when you are in your corner and you're putting in your best efforts, as long as the world does not know who you are, what you have to offer, the world is not going to favor you. It only favors those that put themselves out there. Let me use Egungun as a case study. Egungun, let me not say he's not that smart, but the questions he asks and what he puts out there is quite crazy. And I think the world does not even really look at people that are smart. It looks at those people that offer things that are just funny and things that can make them forget their worries, and that's how visible he is. But I think smart work too comes in place because these guys, they know that the world does not favor those that are just so serious and all of that. So they use their intellect to do what will make them visible. If you have to come out and play stupid, you play the stupid guy and then you get the visibility. And if you can turn it into something that's going to be smart and favors you, then good for you.
So people use smart work now to gain visibility because they know that the work.
Yes, and networking too. Networking is key in visibility. So
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, not as much as I think you should. Because looking at it, like most people work really hard, but yet it's based on favoritism and connections and all, and it's not supposed to be so.
So what are there ways do you think are suggestive ways that can prevent this? That people actually see people's hard work and like, okay, I see your hard work.
Well, I just feel regardless, like people should keep trying. I mean, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. That's what I believe. So just keep trying, don't give up no matter what, and eventually, like what is meant for you will come. Because hard work pays more than any other thing. Don't be deceived.
Hard work pays more than any other thing. Don't be deceived. Thank you very much. Let me take in everything I just heard right now. Hard work and visibility. Does the world reward hard work and visibility? I've heard a lot of views, and there's no wrong or right answer because there's always something or a fact to back it up. So does the world favor hard work or visibility? Should a person stop working hard? Should a person just sit down and focus on visibility? Some say that hard work and visibility work hand in hand. Some say hard work should always be key and you should not be deceived. But the bottom line is that keep pushing, keep working hard, keep doing everything you can, and still putting yourself out there. And at the end of the day, the world cannot avoid to favor you. On to the next episode. Bye.